Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out HP Boyz BluePrint, and I'm excited for this one. All I know is that they're from Hampton Park or Hampton, and they're from Melbourne side. So yo, first time listening to them, not heard of them before, but I'm excited. So without further ado, let's get it.
Put me on the mic, no chill. I wanna be like Michael Scofield, not Jordan, not Jackson. Fuck get in my town with the accent. I'm back in, I'm better.
My guy said, yo, get out of my town with that accent. I'm assuming he's talking about some other accents, dialects, and all that craziness coming into his town. He's like, yo, you ain't from here. If you're coming to Hampton Park, you speak like us from Hampton Parkians. You know what I mean? Tell him again, brother. Tell him again. But then he also says like, yo, I want to be like Michael Scofield out here, boss. You know what I mean? Now we know, yo, Prison Break was a madness. He said, yo, bun off Jackson, bun off Michael Jordan, all that madness there. Yeah, we don't care about that. We care about Michael Scofield. All right, let's be real.
Jordan, not Jackson. Fuck get in my town with the accent. I'm back in, I'm better. Stay strapping, my tenor. Never gonna fold under pressure, nah. I was on the M1 doing 180 in a Hilux. Say, come get me that same shit.
My guy said he's doing 180 in a Toyota Hilux, yeah? Absolute madness, all right? Lunacy. That's what we call it, lunacy. And he's saying like, yo, I'm never folding, boy. I stay tucked. Man's got the Wapalinos. All right.
Better stay strapping, my tenor. Never gonna fold under pressure, nah. I was on the M1 doing 180 in a Hilux. Say, come get me that same shit. If that's fair play, then that's flagrant. Tell him I'm faded, tell him I'm off my nut. Tell him I'm too straight up, tell him I'm fit. Tell him don't waste my time, tell him don't take my lines. And I got tricks like Benihana. In a cup first, but I ain't no barber.
Man said, yo, I got tricks like Benihana, that Japanese place, all throwing up the things and the chef cooking in front of you, all that madness, yeah? Obviously, I can't eat no seafood, so I can't go with no Benihanas, all right? I can't eat seafood, all right? So I can't go to no Benihanas, but I see the videos online and it's looking like a bit techie, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would like to go there, but I just can't go there. But anyway, he's saying like, yo, I could do them tricks and all that madness, yeah? I cut throats, but I ain't no barber. So what other person's cutting throats? Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? My guy's talking about the drillings, the unalivings, all of that madness. All right, let's just be real.
Nah, tell him I'm too straight up, tell him I'm fit, tell him don't waste my time, tell him don't take my lines. And I got tricks like Benihana, in a cup first, but I ain't no barber. Tell me who's harder than me, tell me whose heartbeat's harder than this. Said I got no heart for the pigs, got no heart for a snitch. Shout out to Kizza, shout out to Pete. My G's go hard for the six.
I got all right. First of all, my guy's saying like, yo, I ain't got no heart for the pigs. He ain't got no heart for the police out here. Yeah, I ain't got no heart for the snitchers as well. Yeah, then he goes on to promote his people and saying like, yo, I got love for these man. I'm assuming that they're locked up or they've been lost or what, all that madness is there. Yeah, but yo, all right, he's flowing.
Tell me who's harder than me, tell me whose heartbeat's harder than this. Said I got no heart for the pigs, got no heart for a snitch. Shout out to Kizza, shout out to Pete. My G's go hard for the six.
I got the plans, I got the blueprint. My G's been running this game. Stop this nuisance. Have you ever gripped these cans?
All right, first of all, let me know who is HP Boyz beefing, who is Hampton Park beefing, all of that madness. Because yo, they're saying that they're running the streets out here. And obviously they must be talking to someone, saying that these men are not on it. So yo, drop down the context below, boy, because hey, I ain't gonna lie, these men go hard. I ain't gonna lie. That first guy, right now, he's top of the list for me, boy. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's hear it.
Running this game. Stop this nuisance. Have you ever gripped these cans? Have you ever seen these bands? Have you ever flipped the peak, double and stash? Have you ever been this mad?
My guy's out here making the ops question like, yo, have I done any of these things, bro? Have I, like, you know what I mean, gripped these cans? Have I made these bands? Like, have I done this stash thing? Like, what's going on? All right, my guy's making the ops reflect and be like, yo, what's my game saying? Cheese.
Have you ever flipped the peak, double and stash? Have you ever been this mad?
Take it out because you're learning. Bro's got skills on bills, money coming in, that's earning. In and out like a skirmin. 3976 on the German. Bourbon, while the rubber still burning, swerving. Man, I can't talk about whips, talk about bikes, lies. How many
Basically, my guy's stunting on all of the cars that he's got Germans, he's got all this man, he's got money. Then he's saying about all these whips and all this stuff, burning rubber. And he said like, yo, you man can't talk about bikes. Lies. So these men are saying that the ops are talking about, yeah, we got bikes though. They're like, brother, you ain't got no bikes, you ain't even got no car either. Like, we got both. We're flossing, we're living life, we got money. All right, let's hear it. But he came out a little bit nice as well, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I can't talk about whips, talk about bikes, lies. How many times did I told him? That's bread and butter, now fold him. Money so long, that's sold him. Trust me, brother, I was chosen. Stay lurking, still. Don't know what I'm meaning, don't know what I'm feeling. Tell the big bro back to weeding. Gotta stay fit for the weekend. In the penthouse in the morning still peeking. Do you know what I'm speaking? This is the life I've been living, man, I've been eating. I keep it putting.
Wait, hold on, wait. This guy, I feel like he's rhyming, but my guy's saying that he's got to go to the penthouse. Some Mary Jane's got to be in for the weekend. All of this craziness. Like, yo, what's going on? What's going
Tell
on?
the big bro back to weeding. Gotta stay fit for the weekend. In the penthouse in the morning still peeking.
So hold on. What is weeding got to do with staying fit for the weekend? Let me know, guys. Let me know. This is bad.
Tell the big bro back to weeding. Gotta stay fit for the weekend. In the penthouse in the morning still peeking. Do you know what I'm speaking? This is the life I've been living, man, I've been eating. I keep it putting the keys in ignition. Don't talk about ammunition, bro's got a sawn off. Looks kinda worn.
Man said, don't talk about ammunition. Bro's got a sawn off. Man said the pumpy. That's going crazy. And I just clocked as well. Maybe what he's talking about the weeding is obviously the grow. Do you know what I mean? Harvesting the crops and all that craziness. And then being fit for the weekend to kind of go and sell out the produce and all that madness. Let me know. Let me know if I'm tweaking. Let me know. But yo, this guy's flowing as well.
Ignition. Don't talk about ammunition, bro's got a sawn off. Looks kinda worn off, brother, be careful and door knocks. While I'm in the booth, trying to make the right move. Try and do this move for a reason. Part of my goal for the season. Blessed I'm breathing.
You know what? Shout out to him, man. My guy's saying like, yo, brother, I'm out here in the studio trying to do the right things for the right reasons. Yeah? Trying to go on the lidge thing. Yeah? And I'm hoping that I stay on that path because, yo, he identifies that the streets can't always be the be all and end all. You got to sometimes find a way to get off the streets. Some people like it. Everybody's entitled to do what they want to do. But this guy's saying like, yo, I'm in the booth trying to get lidge money, trying to, you know what I mean, upgrade my lifestyle without having to worry about people trying to attack me with all this madness. Yo, all right, it's powerful, I ain't gonna lie.
Try and do this move for a reason. Part of my goal for the season. Blessed I'm breathing. So don't talk to me, not even Steven.
I got the plans. I got the.
Man said, don't talk to me, not even Steven. Obviously, even Stevens is like, we're all equal, even Stevens. So is he saying like, yo, don't talk to me because we ain't even Stevens? Yeah, meaning like, yo, I'm above you. But also, could it be that he's talking about, oh, that's cool, Steven? Am I tweaking or am I bugging right now? Let me know, guys. But boy, this is the track I ain't gonna lie.
Not even Steven.
I got the plans. I got the blueprint. My G's been running this game. Stop this nuisance. Have you ever gripped these cans? Have you ever seen these bands? Have you ever flipped the P, double and stash? Have you ever been this mad? You don't know about murking. My G's out here putting work in. Cause you dress the part and you act the role, but your boys out here still learning, please.
My guy's basically saying like, yo, we doing our thing. We're really out here. We're getting our money up. We're doing this. But like, you dressed the part, but your mans them out there are still learning. You know what I mean? They're still with the little stabilizers as they're riding their bike. They ain't certain like us. We're proven vets. All right.
Cause you dress the part and you act the role, but your boys out here still learning, please. What you mean? What you mean? My G's put selfies on scene. You don't know what it means. All of my G's chasing that cheese. Cause the bar's too soft, too sweet. Crackhead need to eat. Talk about your dream. Shit was the last time you had to sleep. You need that snooze. Me and my
Man said, when was the last time you dreamed? Cause like, yo, you ain't had no time to snooze. Like, my guy say that you're out there working hard, is he? Let me hear that again if I got that right.
Cause the bar's too soft, too sweet. Crackhead need to eat. Talk about your dream. Shit was the last time you had to sleep. You need that snooze. Me and my boys on the booze. J-Rock win. 6 out here, never lose. 6, 6, 6, 6, felt like Kathmandu. I've seen it all, the you can't show me new. This is HP culture, you're not even close, bro. Teaser.
Man said, hey, I ain't even part of no HP culture, but yo, it's a vibe. It feels like a vibe right now. Man said, yo, you ain't part of HP culture. All right, bro, sign me up, boss. I ain't gonna lie, sign me up. This is a vibe.
This is HP culture, you're not even close, bro. Teaser, skis, enough too tough for another fat poster. Hampton this, Hampton that, Hampton 6, Hampton, making moves, no camping. Fuck your squad, we're flanking. Bankrupt, we're banking. Cash flow still stacking like this cone piece that I'm packing. 6 boys, what I'm backing.
Chee! These man go crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to you, man, for that one, boy. Shout out to you, man, for that one. HP Boyz go crazy. All right, I was a little bit sold at the first one. I was like, yo, he's hard, he's hard. And then the second one, I was a little bit, oh, all right, he's flowing, he's rhyming, you know what I mean? He's doing his thing. Then I was thinking, all right, he's actually tough as well. Then the last one, I was thinking, oh, he's all right. Like, he comes in the chorus doing his thing. And then the third verse, I was like, oh, okay, stop. But yo, I thought the first one was tough, but I feel like they all complement each other. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yo, this is my first time listening to HP Boyz. So it's too early for me to say like, yo, that one's tough, this one's tough, that one's tough. But let me know who was rapping on what verse, because yo, these guys are new to me. But I thought it was a hard track. I'm not gonna lie. From the views as well, from the actual song, it's got like millions and millions. I think it's like 6+ million views or whatever. So it's definitely loved in the scene. And yo, the track was hard, so I'm gonna give it a solid 9. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. All right, it's a vibe. You don't have to really feel too drilly, but these men are also talking about drilliness as well. But they kind of hide it in their bars a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more filtered rather than the nitty gritty Sydney drill or Melbourne drill and all that madness there. All right, but yo, let me know in the comments who they're beefing, who their war is against, all of that craziness. Give me some backdrop, some breakdowns, because obviously as I go through more HP Boyz tracks, man can understand it a little bit more. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys next one. Peace.